Look at me. Look at me. I gotta go home and my kids are gonna be scared of me. Look at me, man.
If you look back at Mike Tyson's remarkable career in boxing, a fight in the early zeros against Polish heavyweight Andrew Golota will stand out as one of the most bizarre. Today, we will remember how the Iron Mike Tyson beat a psychopath in the ring and brought him to real hysterics.
Look at that.
So, hit the like button on this video, and let's get started. Before this fight, Iron Mike was not going through the best part of his career. From that young prodigy who ruthlessly destroyed opponents and overcame all obstacles on the path to the championship belt, not a trace remained.
Trouble in both the first and 10th rounds, and now he's in trouble.
What I think he should have been doing from the first goal.
Sharp right uppercut to the body by Tyson again.
Prison, street fights, drugs, bitten ears, and as a result, Iron Mike managed to earn a reputation as an unbalanced athlete. However, the Brooklyn hooligan didn't lose popularity due to such behavior. On the contrary, the audience enjoyed witnessing this beast in the ring. At the same time, there was another individual who could easily match Tyson's madness. His name was Andrew Golota. Andrew Golota was a boxer who possessed all the qualities of a future champion, but was weak in one aspect, mentally, which often led to questionable actions in the ring. Similar to Iron Mike's case, Golota's inappropriate behavior made him even more popular in the eyes of the public. And when it became known that the Pole would face Iron Mike in his next bout, fans were beside themselves with joy, knowing full well that this fight would bring them many surprises. The press conference for this fight took place a month before the match. It was expected that both boxers would be present simultaneously.
I think I'm grown enough, to step in the ring and win this guy. Physically, I never felt better. Believe it or not,
However, Iron Mike was heavily delayed, so Golota spoke first, followed by Tyson. Andrew mentioned that he was in the best shape of his life. He also cracked a joke.
So somebody said maybe I'm dirty, but it's not the truth, It's the truth, and I'm taking a shower like 3 times a day, so believe me that.
The former undisputed world champion showed up in the room 3 hours after the poll and delivered an unforgettable performance.
I'm on the Zoloft thing, right? But I'm on that to keep me from killing y'all. That's why I'm on that. Yeah, I'm a pretty much a tyrant titan. Yeah, that's who I am. I like to raise hell. It's gonna get me in trouble or killed one day, but that's just who I am. I can't help it. I was born poor. I ain't never had nothing, man. I don't know how to act, all right? I'm many things, I'm many things. Yeah, I'm a convicted rapist. I'm a hell raiser. I'm a father, a loving father. I'm a semi-good husband.
Iron Mike looked nervous, but when asked about his physical condition, he stripped down to the waist and climbed onto the table. Mike was continuously swearing, and then he apologized for it.
I'm belligerent. I'm sometimes vicious and violent, but that's just because of what happened. Anybody look at my life. Look at me. I've been embarrassed, humiliation, degradation, and any other TION you can name that's negative, right?
Naturally, during this press conference, Iron Mike was reminded about Golota's dirty moves, which he didn't shy away from using in the ring.
I wish your mother hit me low. Yeah, hit me low. I wish he'd do that. It's on like a mother.
On October 20th, 2000, the highly anticipated match between two psychopaths finally took place.
Under pressure. Here we go.
Golota looks a little soft in the belly too, Steve.
Tyson aggressively started the match, attempting to reach Golota with his left.
Right on the nose, a right hand. Another over.
Trying to get through this first round.
Tyson quickly.
The Pole handled the pressure well and worked with his jab decently.
Golota standing, his legs is a little stiff. Mike's not working in behind the table.
Recent opponent.
A lot of
Andrew was cautious and executed his plan correctly.
Of invincibility.
Staying too straight, he's not bending a lot.
Just deploying, and then a right uppercut. Blocked by Tyson. Here's the left jab by Golota.
He's tapping a little bit. He's not really unloading with these big shots.
The extreme impact. Tyson
However, in the final 30 seconds of the first round, Mike increased the pace and eventually sent Golota to the canvas with a powerful right overhand.
He comes into him, bends, beautiful leverage. Look at him turn that shoulder in. That is a full power shot.
The knockdown didn't seem severe from the outside. The Pole sat down but touched the canvas with his hands first.
Super slow-mo from the other side. Oh, you can see the shockwave sent.
As soon as he got up, the 3 minutes were up. Under Golota's left eye, a cut appeared. Not from the overhand, but from Tyson hitting him with his head, probably unintentionally. During the break, the Pole unexpectedly asked his corner to stop the fight. Iron Mike dominated the second round, looking much better, landing solid punches several times, but Golota was holding up well.
A big right hand to the head. There's another right hand. Standing there, but how much?
He didn't seem doomed at all. It seemed as though the Pole was conserving his energy. Everyone knew by then that Tyson usually wasn't as dangerous after the 6th round.
He's coming with a big power shot to Golota jab.
240 pounds in the ground. But the overhand right
End zone.
and he seems fearful to throw
See that
it.
big right hand got him all souped up.
Nevertheless, after the end of the second round, Andrew repeated his phrase in the corner, "Stop the fight." Andrew Golota paid no attention to anyone, not even his trainer. He stood up from the stool and headed toward the center of the ring.
Oh, I don't think he wants to go on.
The referee told him that the 1-minute break wasn't over yet and to return to his corner. Golota replied, "I've had enough of this," and pushed the referee away. Then, the enraged trainer tried to put a mouthguard in the Pole's mouth.
It's over. He's done it again.
But the boxer clenched his teeth. Meanwhile, Tyson, with an angry expression, tried to break through to his opponent or pretended to want to do so. One of his team members held him back. Golota walked back and forth for a while and then left the ring.
With this decision by their man.
As he walked back to the locker room, trash was thrown at him from the stands. Eventually, someone hit the Pole with a red soda, which spilled over Andrew's chest as if he were bleeding.
It's at the end of 2 rounds. Oh, look at that. Here now as they hustle him out.
After the fight, Golota found the strength to give a brief interview. He spoke unclearly and stuttered heavily. Overall, he looked unwell, although during the match, he seemed perfectly healthy.
First of all, it wasn't my day today, but got a headbutt. A referee didn't respond pretty much well as he's supposed to.
But you're a warrior, Andrew. You're a fighter. But you're a fighter that the crowd pays.
I got business in my head. That's it.
But this excuse didn't save the Polish boxer. Golota faced tons of criticism and promised not to participate in fights anymore. It turned out that in the fight with Tyson, Golota suffered a concussion, a fracture of the left cheekbone, and even acquired a herniated disc. He spent just over a day in the hospital. There is no doubt that he suffered a concussion from a headbutt. If he had taken another serious blow to the head, he could have ended up paralyzed. "I would have never let him out for the second round," a neurosurgeon told ESPN after learning about Golota's injuries. The Pole's coach publicly apologized to him afterward. In 2014, Golota gave a major interview to Boxing Insider, naturally discussing the fight with Tyson. Andrew explained why he refused to fight. According to him, the problem was not with his health, but with unfairness. "The referee before the fight told me not to do anything stupid, nothing dirty, and so on. And then this guy comes up to me, headbutts me, causing a cut above my eye. And the referee doesn't react at all. He sees it, but doesn't react. That infuriated me. It was unfair. My corner didn't notice this, and it made me even angrier. During the break, my seconds should have argued with the referee, explained to him what the hell he was doing. I didn't have the right to do that. My trainer did. So why did I need him if he didn't do it? What am I paying him for? I think Tyson did it on purpose. That's quite an odd explanation. Many boxers have faced poor officiating, but they didn't stop fights because of it. The referee for the Golota versus Tyson match, Frank Garza, told a Polish journalist that he didn't see any headbutts from Mike. Indeed, if you watch the video of the fight, it's hard to pinpoint the exact moment when the American cut Golota's brow. Nevertheless, Mike Tyson was declared the winner by technical knockout in the third round that night, but later the fight was ruled a no contest because traces of marijuana were found in Mike's urine. Tyson was disqualified for 3 months and fined $5,000. Then Tyson had 5 more fights, but that's a whole different story.